Well, both things are true. The agreement has been reached, but it's only going to come into effect on Sunday at the earliest. And it's yet to be finally ratified by each side. So in the meantime, the conflict is continuing.
So what should we expect to see from both sides if indeed this deal will take effect?
Well, the nature of the deal is going to be highly problematic down the road. Phase one, which is what we need to concentrate on at this time, the first 6 weeks, consists of a number of steps. And at each step along the way, a few hostages are released and a few of the Palestinians jailed in Israel are released. So at each of these steps, which would in the end result in 33 hostages being released and about 1,000 Palestinians being released, each step along the way can lead to posturing and mini crises that will require continuing pressure and intervention.
We know, Professor, that the United States, Egypt, and Qatar have been deeply involved in negotiating this ceasefire deal. But what do you think would be or are the key elements in leading this to perfection that, we will be able to see a final ceasefire, there will be some sort of collaboration, and we can say this is over?
Well, I don't think we'll be able to see that it's over. The new element is, of course, the insertion of the influence from the incoming American President Trump into the issue, both his threats, unspecified threats, that there would be great harm to the area, all hell breaking loose in his terms, and his sending a personal envoy, somebody who has no background or experience in negotiating, diplomatically, but a great deal of experience in pressuring people, and has succeeded, along with President Biden's envoy, in apparently pressuring both sides to reach an agreement.
Professor, no doubt this war has taken a huge toll on both sides, the Israelis and the people of Palestine as well. And we saw a lot of comments when the ceasefire deal was announced yesterday. People were very emotional, some talking about those they have lost, others hoping they'll be able to get back to their homes. But do you see a time when these two neighbors can really live peacefully?
The long-term view is a difficult one. We know from history that all conflicts eventually come to an end. This one has been going on for more than 75 years of the existence of Israel and more than 100 years of conflict over the area. It will go down in history as one of the longest-lasting conflicts in world history. When it will come to an end is completely unknown at this point.
Do you see really goodwill in really ending this conflict? It has really taken a toll not only on those two countries, the neighboring countries, including us here in the United States that had to get, some things done to get this over with.
Well, there's goodwill on both sides, and there's also opposition and foot dragging on both sides. And this is the nature of the problem, that each of the major parties has to agree to reach some consensus and have the ability to implement a peace decision before it can actually take place.